Welcome to the Andy Rosado Show. This is where we talk about love and relationships,
health, and everything else. Yeah, we rocking here tonight. We got a couple of guests. We here. This is part two of our questions. We talking sexology up in here, straight up. And we have, of course, my co-host here, Rhonda. What's up,
Hi,
baby?
how you doing?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Yeah, I'm feeling great.
Good.
I'm feeling great up in here. Yeah, man.
Drinking
Thank you.
H2O, huh?
I appreciate that. Yeah, gotta drink up the H2O. That is I stay. This is what I stay in this cup. Everybody want to know what I have in this cup. Well, it is H2O. It is water, agua. That's right. We gotta drink it, man.
Yes.
You know, so we were speaking on some topics on the last part, the last segment that we had, and it was from a scale of 1 to 10. How would you rate the importance of sex in a relationship? We covered that. Is sex before marriage a good thing? Because it seems like it's a trend. We covered that too. Now, today we're going on, can sex ruin friends and why? Can sex ruin friends and why? That is the question. And also, the size matter. Okay, again, this is not for me. All right, because I think I'm all right. But this is for the women. The size matter. All right, I want to know. So we're going to talk about it today. We're talking about this today. All right, so trying to see. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Okay. Sex can ruin friends. Sex can ruin friendships, and why? Can sex ruin friends and why? What do you think on that one?
I believe if it's a mutual agreement, then it cannot ruin a friendship. And if one person have more feelings than the other, or there's hidden agenda, then it can ruin it. But there are people who have platonic sex partner or partners. Okay. You know, and it's okay. Now, I'm talking about for years too. Like, it's a mutual agreement that this is what we do. And that's it. And that's wonderful. That's
a lot of emotions when it comes to sex and going through the sex. You know, a lot of emotions could come about while you're having sex, all in one stride. Just all types of emotion can happen all throughout sex. I've seen some of the women that I dealt with actually cry.
Like cry,
man. Cry in the middle of the sex, yeah.
Damn. I mean,
that's when you put it down, fellas. But I guess, but in the height of that performance, started breaking down, started crying at the same time as we was performing.
Yeah, something got tapped into.
Yeah, man.
I've cried a couple of times, and I cannot give you an answer for that. I don't even know why I cried. I don't know why I cried. That's some emotional tap into. It's damn near like squirting.
Whoa. You see, and that's what I was trying to say. There's so many emotions going through in a sex. You can even have anger. Sometimes I had anger. That's
in
right.
Sex?
Yeah, that's right. Sometimes that made it good.
Yeah, if you do the wrong thing, I'm mad. Shut up. It's dead.
I had an anger. I was like, yeah. You know, I was built up anger, man, and that's what I needed.
Anger.
Yeah. That's what I needed to finish off and to really get myself really stimulated. I went through that emotion at one time, really, to get myself through there. Really good, man. And that was one of the best sex.
That's a good fantasy.
She, one of the best that she experienced in myself.
Yeah.
Well, you had the anger in there. And of course you have the love of it, man.
Yeah.
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 I mean, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, man. A lot of emotions going on in the sex, man. Yeah.
But with friends, I think the good thing is that you know what the good thing about having sex with friends is that you can experiment. That's where I have tried my most experiences at. You know, not with the one you love. The one you love, you want to please. You're shy. You don't know, should I not? But that friend, tomato, listen, you're going in. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, wow. I never heard that one before.
Really?
So, it has to be someone who you're not really digging like that.
I won't say digging. I won't use the word digging. But when you have a friend,
come a little closer.
To me, you're a little bit more open. You're a little bit more open with your thoughts, your inner fantasies. You know, because there's no expectations. If it didn't work out the way you thought it was going to work out in your head, then you're not so embarrassed. Can I say? I don't think females like to be embarrassed sexually. You know? So want to nail it. You want to nail it with the one you don't love. Did I?
I'm learning in this thing. I'm learning.
Yes.
Can sex ruin friends and why? If you ask me, I would say it depends on the establishment of the relationship. Basically, where are y'all at? Where y'all fit? You know what I mean? In this thing called relationships, loving relationships. Where do y'all fit? How do y'all fit in there? What do y'all mean to each other? You know, because like I said, sex bring a lot of different types of emotions, all in there. So it's like after a while, you look at the status of the relationship, where the relationship is at, and you start equating. You know, and start putting the two together. Like, okay, because I know through after sex, I understand women have a natural feeling of attachment, right? Women have a natural feeling of attachment after sex.
Sometimes. I think that's overrated.
Right. Okay. But through all these emotions, you want to know if it's secured, you know, through the status of the relationship. So you asking, like, after the sex, you like, yo, are we together? I mean, does this mean, like, you know, we're together, like we locking this thing up, you know? What is it? Because like you say, you go through all emotion. I heard women say that after sex, you know, they get really angry at the man.
It depends.
See?
But why? What was her reason for saying that? Did she give you a reason?
Nah, she didn't give me no reason. I think based on, I don't know, based on what, she never gave me a reason. Yeah, she never gave me a reason. And I didn't ask either. I should have, but you know, that's what she said though. She said, yo, she be very angry after sex. That's yeah, I don't get that one, but
I don't get it either.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I'm very happy.
Yeah,
hungry, sleepy, thirsty.
I think I think friends, I think it could really help a friendship, really.
You think so?
Yeah, sex can
It
really help a
depends. You
friendship.
cannot have sex with everyone. I personally believe you cannot give yourself away to everyone. You have to know your sexual worth. There is a sexual worth, and it's not meant for everybody.
That is true.
You know, you can turn some friends crazy, ruin the friendship, or you can come together.
That's true. Well, we have a caller. Junaka. Junaka, are you in the
Yeah,
set? Are you in the set? You still here with us, right?
I am.
Yeah,
Hello.
man. Junaka, that's what it is, man. What does that name? What does that name stand for, Junaka?
I have no clue.
Huh?
I have no clue.
Junaka. Who knocks her? Anyway, Junaka.
Anyway,
We talking about, man, can sex ruin friends and why? I mean, I said my part, you know, I say that it can if y'all don't know where you're at in a relationship. I mean,
I agree.
and y'all get confused. I think being confused in a relationship, I think that's what determining the ruining or not in a relationship. You know, gotta know where you stand. Gotta know where you stand. Because, you know, this, like I said, the sex brings a lot of emotion. They might have more of attachment towards you, and you haven't established that. And you know, that's what I gotta say about that one. But how do you feel? How do you feel? Can sex ruin friends? Like, if you know, they just friends. I know.
Most definitely it can. Let me just say this: you can't have sex with all your friends. You know, I don't think that is open to everybody who you become.
But
friends with.
y'all can't plan it like that, right? It's crazy because some people
No, you can't
like
plan
having
it like
sex
that.
without intimacy. Some people enjoy sex without intimacy.
I don't like
You're
that.
you're absolutely right, but it has to
That's
be established
crazy. It gotta be
beforehand.
some type of
Something.
intimacy
Something.
in a relationship.
Yeah, you need that libido.
I think it has to be established beforehand. What the grounds of the relationship
That's right.
is,
Need the
what the
libido.
two of you are looking for for each other. Sometimes it can just be a fun situation. Hell,
Yeah.
we're both single, we friends. Shit, let's just get together or whatever.
Yeah.
But there's some instances when you really care about that person, and when you get into a physical relationship like that, you're wondering, hey, well, what does this mean for us moving forward? What is it that you want out of this? I think after you get involved with a friend, you're basically trying to find out, where do we go from here? Are we still friends? Is this just, my cut buddy type situation?
Right.
Are we both looking to have something? Do we care about each other that much to see where this could go?
Right.
So it could go either way. I was in a relationship with my best friend, but we realized we were better off being with other people. And to this day, we're both in healthy relationships. We're friends. Our spouses know that we used to be intimate together, and there's no issue. We both get together, and there's
no sex.
nothing going on
You have no
or whatever, and
right.
it's healthy. We respect
And
each
you have
other's
no sex with them.
relationship.
Right.
We respect each other's relationships. We respect each other's spouses, and so it hasn't been an issue for me. It's somebody who
Okay.
I've known for a very, very long time. Our families are really, really close. So it just depends on the two people, and what works for both people. We just realized we would be better off being with other people. We didn't get along or whatever when we were sexually involved.
Right.
So we just decided to leave each other alone, and we were able to go back to our friendship and be comfortable just being friends without it being any hard feelings or any ill feelings or whatever. And sometimes you can be friends with somebody and get into a relationship and realize after the fact it shouldn't have never happened, or it gets so bad you don't even want to be friends with them anymore. You just cut all ties completely. So it's important in the beginning to kind of see, hey, where is this going? What are you expecting from me? And that determines whether or not it should continue, I think.
Right. Okay. All right. Well,
Okay.
Also, well, the next question is also: does size matter? Does size matter when it comes to reaching that sexual pleasure in a woman? Doesn't matter? I hear some that says no, it does not matter. Some that says it does matter. I mean, what is it? Because there's some men out there that don't have the size that they want. They have the Vienna sausage. Okay, and this is something to boost their ego a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, don't boost it too high.
Don't boost it.
Don't boost it too high. We're amping them up before we say what we have to say.
Okay. Yeah, man. Okay, man. All right, just to give him a little hope, man. A little hope and to knowing the size really matter. I mean,
do you think size matter?
Well, in one instance that I had with a woman, I guess it did matter.
It did matter.
Yeah. She, I ain't gonna put my size out there, but I'm above average. I think the average that they have over here is 4 inches.
You said over here we're in America?
Yeah, over here in America, I think it's 4 inches long.
That's the average size. 4 inch.
You could go. I think you could Google that thing and see.
I got the Google right up here.
Jay, you got?
I got the Google right up here.
Oh no.
Jay, do you think the average size is 4 inches?
Jay, you there?
I'm sorry.
Okay. We lost them for now. So, yeah, average size for penis, over here in the United States.
It's 4 inches.
Yeah, they say 4 inches.
4 inches.
Yeah.
We should have had a ruler up here. Should have had. All right, let me go back. 4 to 6 inches is what the average size. That's good enough though.
4 inches?
Maybe 4, 5, 6 is good. Yeah, after that, like, you're not going to be good to anybody else.
Okay, well, no, I said it. Hold on. In Google we trust, right?
Yes.
That's what
I
they
like
say.
me some
Yeah.
Google.
What is normal average penis size? In the Journal of Urology study, found that among the group of 80 men.
Black or white?
Why gotta be racial?
I'm just saying, it matters, okay?
No, okay, all right. Well, all right.
It does matter.
Yeah, but they said the average size is actually 3.5 inches. So I was below.
3.5. Right. See, and that's going into, right. Depends on the race, right? I'm just getting that statistics from porn.
You're just getting what? You just getting.
I said so.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. What? Hold on a second.
I've had my best pleasure with someone who was not the average size.
Okay, so
I think it matters and it does not matter. So you got to know where your spot is. And some sizes or curves hit that spot right. It hits it in a particular way. So size matter, but it doesn't.
Oh, okay. Size matter and it doesn't. Jay, wait, I think we got Jay back.
Yes,
Jay, you
I'm
back?
sorry.
Hi.
Okay.
I think I got disconnected.
Yeah, it's all right. We got you on. We asking, does size matter? So, Rhonda's talking about kind of know, and yes, it depends where your spot is at. This spot. Now, the average size that they have, they did a panel of 80 men. Around the axe if any of the men were black. I don't know. Okay.
Jay, because their size was 3 inches. 3 inches.
3.5.
That can't
Okay.
be average.
I don't know
That's
too
not
many
average.
black men.
3.5. Get it right.
I know one black man with a 3-inch.
Damn.
Just one.
Okay. So
That is not average.
we got to know where his spot is at. Where's the spot, man? It's about 3 inches deep. I'm trying to learn. I'm learning.
Depending on the woman.
It varies.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, it depends on the woman.
Yes. And the man. And it depends on what you want, too. You know, sometimes you want the back, you want it to reach. You know, different sizes give off different types of feelings.
Okay. How about if you... my issue that I have with the size matter. I know for me, it for the woman that I was dealing with at one point, it did matter. It was just, I think we did it for like one time. That's it. But she was extremely loose, what they call loose down there, and it was to a point where I was thrusting and I didn't know if I was in there or not. I had to actually, I had to actually.
It matters to her.
Yeah, to her, I guess size matters to her because
You gotta fill her up. So it depends on the woman.
She been messing around with. She been playing. She haven't been playing with cucumbers. No. She been playing with yuca.
The logs.
Yuca yam.
Ooh, the yuca yam.
Yeah, it's about this. That's why yuca yam. Yeah.
So this is a little off, but does walls matter?
Walls. Yeah, walls matter. Like we gotta feel something.
No.
I gotta feel something.
Just
Yeah, I mean, I didn't feel nothing. She just looked at me and said my stuff wasn't big enough. I said your stuff is loose enough. You see what I mean? I can't do nothing with that. Yeah, it was just a turn off.
You should have introduced us to some Kegels or something, you know.
I don't think Kinkles could help that out if it was a yuca size. She over that, you know. I mean, it comes to a point where it's over with, you know. But I don't get it. That's why I don't do that fisting. I don't do. Listen, I don't even want the dildo inside of me. All that matters.
Right.
It just it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing.
Okay, well, all right. So I guess it depends on the G spot and whatever, and then how you stroke it now because men who have the large penises or whatever. So it's not about size then, because you can have a dude with a large one and
5'6" is the ideal size.
Right.
Me personally, what do you think, Jay?
I think so. I don't know where you got the 3. I don't know where you got that
from the palm side of our
I
collar.
would say between 5 and 6 inches to me would be the norm.
Yeah.
Anything over that is a plus.
You ain't getting a husband.
You know, and yeah,
you're gonna be worn out.
It depends. And I just say size matters because depends on the woman. It depends on, the fit, the feel, what she's trying to, experience sexually, and how the man pleases her. Like we said, the G-spot is in different areas depending on the woman. The uterus is different on a woman. Some women, theirs is tilted to the side. Some are tilted back. It just depends. So that pleasure depends on, the shape of the woman and the size of the penis. It's like it goes hand in hand. It matters. It's not as bad as you may think, as men may think.
So the puzzle pieces have to be right.
Right. It's just a matter of
like
where you at, and it's a matter of what you want. What are you looking for?
Your physical makeup. I'll
Right?
just put it.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Right.
All right. Well, hey, I'm learning, like I said, sure. And this is not, for me, this is for the, the Vienna sausages out there.
Sorry.
I mean, some people can poke with their Vienna sausage, and it gets the woman aroused. Just the tease of being right there, at the little opening, that gets a woman aroused. I mean, it just depends.
Rhonda said that's bullshit. trying to get shit, big ass Italian sausage or something,
she's
man.
Trying to help somebody out there. I don't want y'all to go out there and start having surgery
Frank
on
burst.
that stuff. There's somebody out there for everybody.
Frank burst.
Right.
Right.
Tickle it a little bit. She might be happy with that.
You know what? Y'all are great for virgins.
Yeah, what?
Right.
The beginner, yeah. You want that 3-inch for your first time, second, third, fourth, fifth time.
Okay.
You wanna, yeah. That's a good fit. 3-inch if you like it from the back. Other than that, I don't know where you're going.
Yo, man, y'all off the chain, man. Look, we wrapping this thing up, man. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, Rhonda, for coming into this show, man. Definitely. Oh yeah, man, definitely. Junaka. Thank you for joining us on these discussions. Straight up, man.
Pleasure talking to you.
Yeah, we're gonna have some more going. All right, people. Man, stay well, stay good, stay healthy, man. Stay aware, and hey, just relax, man.
And enjoy.
Do what you gotta do. Relax, enjoy this thing called life.
Do your Kegels.
Do your Kangos. Yes.
Do your Kangos.
Start now.
All right. Thank you for joining us once again. Andy Rosato Show.